You're right. It was all political.
We had 5 days while she was in juvenile hall to find a school for her, or she was going to be sent into the system. Not knowing any of these other programs and not wanting her to go to juvenile hall, not a juvenile prison, they were going to sentence her. Trying to assess this program from this. So many were militaristic.
Look, I'm not saying it isn't difficult. I get that.
It's very difficult.
I know. Listen,
know what's going on.
I know it's difficult, and I'm going to talk about that today. That it is difficult. I get that. And by the way, I'm one of those people that believes there is a certain point in time where it is appropriate to consider placement for an out-of-control teen in a residential program.
Yeah. So we had supposedly this teen help professional guiding us through
how's it working for you today?
How's it working for me today?
How's it working for you today as your daughter?
It has estranged me from my daughter, but my daughter's alive.
Yeah.
I don't think she would have seen her 16th birthday without some sort of intervention.
And my mother can sit there and say that, but I'm a very strong-willed girl. I was an IV heroin addict for almost 4 years. I managed to save up the money and get myself help outside of any treatment center through a doctor, and I got clean and never looked.
I am so proud of you, Marianne.
I'm asking if there's anything you own, not that you were a victim of, that you own. I know you think I'm picking on you, but I'm trying to get you to get out of your own way. She's saying, hey, Mom, you shipped me off to a foreign country for 19 months where I was abused and dehumanized, and you have never so much as said, I'm so sorry. Is there anything in the entire sequence of this event up to right now that you've done wrong or that you have any responsibility for whatsoever, and if so, what might it be?
If I could have chosen, if I had more knowledge on how to choose within that 5-day window the judge gave us before they were sending her off.
Okay, I know you were a victim of the 5 days. I'm asking if there's anything you own, not that you were a victim of, that you own.
Yes.
What?
I own where my daughter, I was afraid for my daughter when she came out. I probably was over-controlling, over-cautious of any move she made. I was afraid. I was afraid for her. It was just the two of us.
Well, you're making excuses for yourself. I'm asking if there's anything you are responsible for.
Getting out of the family home earlier with her. I think you've addressed that.
Is there anything that you feel that you owe her an apology for?
I am sorry for lasting this long with this. I was afraid to make overtures.
No, don't excuse yourself. Own it. You keep making excuses, and this is never going to bring you closer to your daughter. I know you think I'm picking on you, but I'm trying to get you to get out of your own way because she has tremendous resentment towards you. And listen, I get this. I also understand she's saying, hey, Mom, you shipped me off to a foreign country for 19 months where I was abused and neglected and humiliated and dehumanized, and you have never so much as said, oh my God, baby, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that for you. What I was trying to do is save you for yourself. If it crossed the line, I am sorry. Yes. And you said, I didn't know that. Well, you know it today.
I know it today.
You know it today, and you haven't said one word about it. You haven't shown one bit of empathy, sympathy, or concern, or caring for your daughter. That creeps me out.
She lives in a fantasy world. She lives
You're a right
in
fighter, and I don't want you to be right. I want you to be happy. Be happy with your daughter.
I'm very happy with my daughter. There are things, the dynamics, when she stood at the end of my bed with a knife threatening me, that people don't